welcome to Singalongalloydy. Today we're not going to be singing.
Boo.
Very sad. We're going to be doing a cell march instead, so we'll help students to learn the parts of the cell and what their job is or their function. So the first thing we're going to look at is our plant cell. Ooh, chloroplasts down, ignore that. So here is our cell wall. The cell wall is only in plant cells, it's not in animal cells. And the cell wall is made of cellulose and its job is to strengthen the cell. So I get my students to join in, so get up on your feet and you march it. Cell wall, cellulose, strengthens the cell. Here you can put in an optional dab or any other trendy dance that may be appearing on Fortnite. So join in if you can. Cell wall, cellulose, strengthens the cell. Dab turn. Cell wall, cellulose, strengthens the cell. Again, cell wall, cellulose, strengthens the cell. The next part of the cell is the cell membrane, which is the skin that goes around the cell, and that is in an animal cell as well as a plant cell. Now here you have to be really posh. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. So this time join in. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. Again, the membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. Cell wall cellulose strengthens the cell. Cell wall cellulose strengthens the cell. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. So hopefully you're okay so far. The next part of the cell is the cytoplasm, which is the jelly-like material in the cells. And this is where the chemical reactions occur. This is quite tricky to fit in. It's chemical reactions occur. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Sorry, don't make you jump. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Again, cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. The next part is some of the organelles inside the cell. So we've got the mitochondria. Their job is to do respiration, which I'm doing a lot of now. I really need to improve my cardiovascular fitness, whatever. You need your mitochondria to do respiration to release energy. So for this, I like to do a Strictly Come Dancing salsa. So mitochondria release energy. Mitochondria release energy. Join in. Mitochondria release energy. Trod on my chloroplast. Mitochondria release energy from the beginning. Cell wall, cellulose, strengthens the cell. Again, cell wall, cellulose, strengthens the cell. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Mitochondria release energy. Mitochondria release energy. Next one is the ribosomes. Their job is to make protein or protein synthesis. So for protein, because of muscle building with protein, I like to do a muscle man impression. Ribosomes, protein synthesis. That's what they do, I've seen it on TV. Ribosomes, protein synthesis. Ribosomes, protein synthesis. And ribosomes are in plants and animal cells. Next we go on to the chloroplasts, which are on the floor, but should be in the plant cell. You don't find chloroplasts in the animal cell. The chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, and their role is photosynthesis in the plant. So the action goes chlorophyll in chloroplast. Photosynthesis! It's so bright, I can't stand it. Chlorophyll in chloroplast. Photosynthesis! Chlorophyll in chloroplast. Photosynthesis! And then we've got the nucleus. So the nucleus is the black blobby in the cells in both animal and plant cells. And the nucleus contains DNA, which is a double helix. So we go, the nucleus contains the DNA. The nucleus contains the DNA. And the final bit is the vacuole. Vacuoles are only found in plant cells. And the vacuole, I think it sounds like vacuuming, so we vacuum forward and then we step back and clap, because the vacuole's filled with cell sap. Cell sap and clap rhyme, so it helps you remember. Vacuole filled with cell sap. From the beginning, 2 times each time. Cell wall cellulose strengthens the cell. Dab. Cell wall cellulose strengthens the cell. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. The membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Cytoplasm, where the chemical reactions occur. Mitochondria release energy. Mitochondria release energy. Ribosomes, protein synthesis. Ribosomes, protein synthesis. Chlorophyll in chloroplasts. Photosynthesis. Chlorophyll in chloroplast. Photosynthesis. The nucleus contains the DNA. The nucleus contains the DNA. Vacuole filled with cell sap. 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 Vacuole filled with cell sap.